Hey you guys, Frank Andrews here, and in today's video I wanted to talk about basically the one thing that separates successful entrepreneurs from unsuccessful entrepreneurs. And if you don't know who I am by now, maybe you're seeing me for the first time. My name's Frank Andrews. I help entrepreneurs start and scale their dream business online. So I'm by no means the most successful entrepreneur in the world, but I have worked with a lot of entrepreneurs, worked on a lot of different businesses, and there's one thing, and when I look at my journey, if you don't know my journey, I started out pretty much lost, drug addict, felon, all of these things, right? And then I figured out how to create basically my dream business online, leveraging other people's products and things like that. And look, if you want to take a deeper dive into all of that, you can just go to iamfrankandrews.com/start and check out the free video there. Now, the link is also in the description if you're, checking it out somewhere where you're allowed to do that. And look, I'm going live on a couple platforms, and I'll probably repost it on other platforms. So if you're seeing me for the first time, say hi in the comments and let me know where you're watching from. I'm always interested to see how far these videos actually go. It's really cool. That's one of the most powerful things about the internet is, you now have access to the entire world. You can create your dream business in Alaska, in a town of 300. It's, basically the thing that you're holding, the thing that you're watching this on, more than likely, your cell phone is more powerful than the rocket that went to the moon. That's what they say if you believe in that kind of thing. Now, back to the subject. The one thing that separates successful entrepreneurs from unsuccessful entrepreneurs, okay? And it's not that they go and buy my stuff. It's really one thing, okay? And that one thing is they just don't quit. Business is tough, you guys, okay? Look, all throughout history probably, the success rate of a business is like 2%. Most businesses are gonna fail. But then there's people who come along, right? And they start 20, 30, 100 businesses. And why do they do that when somebody else will struggle for years and try and do all these different things to figure it out, right? And you would think, a lot of people come to me and say, Frank, what's the trick? Or, some of my coaching clients, when they first come to me, they're like, okay, what's the hack? What's that secret? And look, you guys, there just is no secret, okay? Now look, there's, tactics and strategies that are really going to help and really speed the process up. But the one thing that actually separates the unsuccessful entrepreneur from the successful entrepreneur is that they just don't quit, okay? I mean, and that's really it. Now, maybe their plan evolves and maybe it changes, but they have a plan, they have a vision, and then they just work until it's done. And most people don't have that in them these days, okay? And there's a lot of reasons. It's not their fault. It's, the school system has let us down, just the whole system. And so, at some point, you have to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and just learn that you can have what you want as long as you are willing to work for it until you get it. Because look, when you have especially a big goal, right? Like you want to have $1 million business. That's a fairly, to some people that's nothing. To some people that seems unachievable, right? But that's a pretty big goal. And the thing is, if you have a goal that big, you are going to be faced with every single obstacle you're going to have to overcome. And you know, that's what a lot of people don't understand. They're looking for this hack and this secret, but having a business is really simple. You solve a problem, and the more that you solve that problem, the bigger the problem is that you solve, the more money you make. And it's really that simple. So if you're looking for an easy way or a hack or something like that, there is none. And you know, the only thing that you just have to decide. You have to decide to start right now. You know, I mean, you can go to iamfrankandrews.com/start and get started in a business for less than a meal at a restaurant. Okay, so you can go there and get started right now, but most of you won't. Okay, and you know, maybe you're seeing me for the first time. Maybe you don't like me, so you're not going to go do it. But there's plenty of other people out there, right? And the thing is, it's no longer a choice, okay? I mean, if you just simply look at the world around you, you know, it's kind of scary out there, you guys. It's kind of scary. They could take your job, you know, all these things, right? I'm not going into politics and all of this. If you want to know my take on it, I think it's all a big show to keep you distracted from actually living your life. That's my whole take on it. And a lot of people get distracted. It's so easy to get pulled in all these different directions, right? Get sidetracked, go down other people's roads. But, you know, if you want something, you have to become laser focused, almost like you have a burning desire, right? And you just do it, okay? You know, like Tony Robbins said, and this changed my life, this one thing. You know, getting around the right people will change your life. But Tony Robbins said this, and it changed my life. He said, and this is not advisable. Do not try this at home, okay? Because it was a hard road, but it was the best thing that ever happened to me. But he said, Tony Robbins once said, he said, if you want to take the islands, burn the fucking boats. And that just means that, you know, set your mind on it and then do it, you know, and to the extreme, cut off any retreat, okay? And you just do it. And that's what separates the unsuccessful from the highly successful, okay? So look, you guys, you know, I hope that helped somebody. I was a little inspired to say that. And, you know, like I said, if you don't know who I am, my name's Frank Andrews. I help people, ordinary people, just like you probably, start their dream business online. We're not talking lotions, potions, and all these things. There's nothing wrong with that. I help entrepreneurs of all kinds grow their business. But what I really love to do is help ordinary people just like you start their dream business. And it's completely possible. It's completely affordable, and it's a lot, you know, it can definitely be done. I've helped a lot of people do it. And if you want to check that out, all you got to do is go to iamfrankandrews.com/start. iamfrankandrews.com/start. You can check that out. And I will see you over there. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And I will see you in the next video.